Hello adventurers! Storm the Strawberry Stronghold, it's time for Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go! Today we're going to be using a set of mystery dice from Loot Tavern. Let's see what we end up with. Looks like we've got these cool opaque green and yellow swirled dice. Awesome, let's hope they're lucky. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 3 cinnamon raisin. It's been a little while since we've had cinnamon raisin bread on the show. This sweet cinnamony bread pairs surprisingly well with lots of different meats and cheeses. We're going to go ahead and toast our bread today using our toast bread cantrip. Cinnamon raisin bread is definitely better warm. And there we go, a nice golden brown on our cinnamon raisin bread. Next up, let's roll for main. 9 salami. Normally I have sandwich cut salami, but I've got these mini slices today. They're smaller and cut a bit thicker, but should do just as well. Let's roll for some cheese. 5 feta. Nice, it's been a while since we've had feta cheese on the show as well. It's very crumbly, doesn't generally slice too well, so we're going to do our best here. But it is a really tasty cheese. Between the feta and the salami, we've got a pretty tangy sandwich so far. Let's roll up some roughage. 8 mild peppers and 9 tomato. Well, our tangy trend continues with the addition of mild pepper rings. These are one of my favorite sandwich toppings and a good way to add a nice punch of acid to a sandwich. Though in this case, we're leaning pretty heavily in that direction already. Raw tomato, though not quite as intense, is also kind of on the tangy side. Other than our sweet cinnamon bread, we've kind of picked a lane and decided to stick to it, at least so far. I'm gonna forego the salt and pepper cantrip because feta is already really salty. All right, let's get wild with the wild magic roll. 11 cornflakes. Guess who's back? Back again. Cornflakes back. Tell a friend. Honestly, you know what? Sure. Cornflakes are pretty mild, not adding any more tanginess, which is great, so we'll get a little crunch out of it. I'm for it. And last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 11 pomegranate molasses. Ooh, well, it's hard to get tangier than this particular sauce. Used a lot in Middle Eastern cuisine. It's basically reduced pomegranate juice. All right, well, let's get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. Looks pretty good to me. Well, our mystery dice definitely seem to have a bit of a one-track mind today. Let's hope that track leads to a good place. Let's taste it. Yeah, definitely a lot of intense, tangy flavors, especially that pomegranate molasses. But you know, having the sweet cinnamon raisin bread really does help temper that. I think on a more plain bread, it would have been definitely too much, but the sweetness does help rein it in a little bit. It's still a little overboard in my opinion, but it could be a lot worse. The cornflakes being nice and bland also kind of help mellow things out, which I guess if you know the history behind cornflakes is what they were designed to do. Our green mystery dice had some strongly sour inclinations, but things ended up all right. I'm going to give it a 7.1, and I'm going to call it the Two-Tang Plan. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time on Roll for Sandwich.